after he discovered that the old woman that comes to his compound is the mother to his fiancée, and his fiancée has always lied that her mother stays outside the country, he devised a means to get her packing out of the house. But then he told her that both of them were going on a vacation, and he took her right to the compound of her mother. Now, the young lady, being very confused, pretended like she's not familiar with where her boyfriend had driven them to, and then he's insisting that she tells him exactly the place that they were, saying that she's conversant with it. She kept on lying, she kept on denying, and he insisted and told her to get out of his car in an attempt to make her to say the truth. But then she confessed and told him that actually is the house or the compound belonging to her mother. Her furious fiancé at this point now asked her to leave his car, and she was still pleading, she was still begging, but he was still adamant on accepting her apology, asking her to leave his car and pointing to the tent, informing her that he has been living in a world of lies, one that has been cooked up by her and all of that. She has been living a fake life, and so he told her to leave. He had to come down from his car to get her out of his car. Despite her several pleas and begs, her fiancé told her that everything is done between both of them, and that she should get out of his car and go back and reunite with her mother. The poor mother that she has abandoned and she has forsaken, living a fake life and all of that. And he drove off angry. This prompted the young girl to go back to her mother, saying that she had no other choice and no other option. She had to go back to her poor old mother and pleaded for forgiveness. And the poor old mother forgave her daughter, but then she has lost a life that would have meant so much to her because of her fake life. Mothers always forgive, despite wherever you have gone astray, despite your shortcomings and your flaw. The love of a mother is always overwhelming, eager and waiting to accept you back into her arms. The mother always looks at the sacrifices of birth, the pains of birth, and opens up her heart to forgive every child that has gone astray. So here you see a perfect or a typical mother in display, just like the prodigal son that realized his mistake and came back to be forgiven. Months later, the young man found the love of his life. Having moved on from a relationship filled with lies and deceit, he found a woman that truly appreciates and is honest enough and open in that relationship. And he took her to the woman that he has adopted as his mother. Let's go. Mama! Mama, how are you?
My son. Welcome. My son.
Mama, how you doing now? How are you?
Hey.
How are you?
Welcome.
How are you? This is my mama.
My daughter.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
Mama, I'm coming. Let me drop these things.
Mama, this is Tari.
Hey.
This is the girl I want to marry.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you, my daughter.
Yes.
She's fine. She's fine. Where?
Yes.
Hey. Oh, my daughter. Oh, I don't forget she.
Mama, no worry. I just called to make I carry her.
Actually, we are coming to take you to the city. You can't be here.
Oh, I don't feel that so.
Yes. I want to take you to the city. You come and stay with us.
Gloria!
Gloria is around.
Hey, she's somewhere. Gloria! Hey, this girl. They have come. They want to take me to the city.
Afternoon. I want to take Mama to the city. Mama is coming to stay with us.
What about Gloria?
Don't worry, Gloria will be fine. Gloria will be fine. Gloria will be fine.
My daughter like that.
But for now, we want to take you to the city. That's the most important thing.
I will leave my daughter like that.
Don't worry, she will come with us later. We are looking for a good accommodation for her.
Yes,
what of my clothes?
No. Mama, you leave all these clothes behind.
A lot of clothes inside the vehicle. You just
okay. Gloria.
Oh, let's go, Mama.
It's okay, it's well. I'll be fine. Gloria.
Mama, let's go. Don't
worry. Hey. What about Gloria?
Should we come?
Mama, don't worry. We'll come and carry her, but let us take you to the city.
She go there. No.
No, it's no problem. She'll be fine. She'll be fine, Mama.
Jay, my son, thank you.
No problem.
God. What have I gotten myself into? That could have been my life. She just took she said she stole my life from me. Now I'm stuck in this village. What have I done to myself? No, this can't be my life. I can't live like this. That should not be my life. I was wealthy. I had everything. What did I just cost to myself?
This is a lesson to all the young men and young ladies out there. Fake life is not the way. Always remember your background. Never you lose sight of where you're coming from. Remember your roots, because your root is your identity.
This should be a lesson to all the young boys out there. I hope you learn from my mistake. Life is not just a bed of roses. Life is not just about you. You can't forget about your background just because God has smiled on you. At least remember your roots. Remember where you're coming from. Remember the mother that bore you in her womb and gave birth to you. Remember your roots. Don't make this mistake I've made. What is life without a mother? See how easily she forgave me. After every bad name I called her all sorts of things. I called my mother wretched. I called my mother a rag. This is a rag I fed from her breast milk. I